Kanye West was once celebrated purely for his genius in music. With albums that shaped the sound of a generation, he transformed hip-hop and pop culture, blending innovation with vulnerability in a way few artists ever dared. His name became synonymous with creativity, ambition, and brilliance. But over the years, that same name began to carry controversy, confusion, and chaos. The journey from music icon to one of Hollywood's most polarizing figures wasn't overnight. It was slow, public, and deeply complex. In the early 2000s, Kanye emerged as a breath of fresh air. With his debut album, he proved that rap didn't need to follow the same rules. He brought soul, fashion, and intellect into the mainstream, and fans connected with his confidence and honesty. As his fame grew, so did his influence. He wasn't just a rapper. He was a producer, a fashion designer, and a cultural tastemaker. Every move he made was watched, studied, and often celebrated. But even during his rise, signs of turbulence began to show. Kanye's outbursts, impulsive statements, and unpredictable behavior started drawing as much attention as his music. The infamous interruption at the MTV Awards, his public clashes with other artists, and his increasingly outspoken interviews painted a picture of someone who refused to be silenced, but also someone clearly battling something deeper. While some praised his courage to speak his mind, others saw arrogance, chaos, and a craving for controversy. As time went on, Kanye's life became a spectacle. His marriage to Kim Kardashian only heightened the public fascination. Together, they became one of the most famous couples in the world. But behind the glamour, cracks began to form. Kanye's struggles with mental health became more visible, especially during his public meltdowns and erratic behavior on social media. His political endorsements, shocking comments, and unfiltered speeches alienated fans and friends alike. The man who once stood at the center of pop culture now found himself on the outside, questioned and criticized at every turn. Despite it all, Kanye never stopped creating. His music continued to push boundaries, and his Yeezy brand became a billion-dollar empire. But even those successes couldn't overshadow the growing controversies. Each tweet, each interview, each appearance seemed to ignite a new debate. Was he a misunderstood genius, or someone spiraling without guidance? Was he challenging the system, or simply self-destructing in public? What makes Kanye West's story so captivating is a contradiction at its core. He is a man who changed the world with his art, who built an empire from raw talent and relentless ambition. But he's also someone whose personal struggles have played out on the world stage, often in painful and shocking ways. His story isn't just about fame. It's about the cost of it, about what happens when genius collides with pressure, pain, and power. Today, Kanye remains one of the most talked about figures in Hollywood. Loved, hated, admired, and misunderstood, he refuses to be ignored. His journey from icon to enigma is a reminder that behind every headline is a human story. And in Kanye's case, that story is still being written.